right, welcome back to the KnivesFAST channel. Guys, I have another one to review for you, so say hello to Ren, and Stimpy, and Powdered Toast Man, and Log, and TV. And let's get started on the KnivesFAST channel. If you're not subscribed, check it out. We have a lot of fun here. It's not just about knives. Join us on Monday nights for KF Live, where we just have a blast every Monday night at 7:45 p.m. Eastern. Anyway, we have a knife here sent along through a little pass-around group that Kevin Lefty EDC set up. This is the Bridgeport Knife Company 395 prototype produced through OEM Kubey knives. And how cool is this knife? It is very cool. So this is, as I understand, a 19-year-old kid who is in charge of this company, and I think that is pretty awesome. Very, very much so. Encourage them all the way in, guys, and I think it's important that we get the youth involved, which of course I am part of. Okay, fine. So this is a really interesting looking, titanium frame lock with steel liners. Has this awesome titanium clip and a really cool looking blade. Now you got kind of a stonewash finish on that titanium with some really cool chamfering. You do have a tip up pocket clip with about that much sticking out of the pocket, so a little bit. And then it can be flipped to this side. So again, you're going to have, let's just do that. Whoa, again, see what I said about hugging the camera, about that much sticking out of the pocket. So flicks open like a dream, and you've got this terrific looking stonewash D2 blade. Now, it will not be D2 in its final form. That's what Kubey does on most of their prototypes. They told me that, and then they produced the pinion prototypes. Wow, I almost said Mach 51. The pinion prototypes in AUS 10, but this is D2. You have a really nice finger choil there. The plunge does sort of come over into the sharpening area just a little bit, but I'll go over some things here in a minute. That is one of the things he plans to fix in final production. I love the shape of the hole. Anybody and everybody can get really good access to that opening method. Now, really, really nicely done. Again, this is a smaller knife, but I like the way it sets up. So again, you've got 4-finger grip here, and you do have some jimping right here in that area. But if you go further, you're in the flat with no jimping. You do have a finger choil, and it, nice and flat there for you to get in, not quite as sharp as some I've seen lately have been. So I really like that grip. It feels very, very nice for cutting. And by the way, while we're talking about cutting, let's get some SMKW catalog out here. This is D2. Again, it will not be D2. He wants it in 14C. Paper's kind of turning side. There we go. So you can see it wants to cut. It is quite the cutter. Very impressive, as everything I have seen from Kubey has been. Like I told you, the pinion prototypes came out sharp and have remained sharp very well for me. I haven't had problems with them, even though a lot of people don't like AUS 10. I haven't had any issues so far. Now, the pinion will also be in 14C. You do have very good access to the lock bar. I love that. Again, you guys have heard me say it. I don't really need the scalloping or jimping, but if you're going to have it, this isn't too bad. It does kind of jab into your finger a little bit, but not bad. A lock bar moves over extremely easily. No lock stick or any issues like that. It does lock up at probably about a 35, I would say, and dead centered. No blade play, no lock rock, anything like that. Let's move this guy to the side, and let's talk about specs. So it's going to be 14C. This is flat, but he's going to do it in a hollow grind, stainless steel liners, milled titanium clip. Blade is about 3 inches, handle's about 4. Blade thickness is 0.12 of an inch. Nice and thin. I really dig that, as you can see, and it did really well with some cardboard earlier as well. Blade stock. Wait, I think, no, that's blade stock thickness about 2.8 millimeters. I read the wrong thing. The 12 millimeters is the handle thickness. I'm sorry. 2.8 millimeters, which is, I don't know what that is in inches off the top of my head. Stonewash blade, blasted hardware, stonewash titanium handles. Okay, so some of the changes, he's going to do the jimping all the way out past the hole. So again, I kind of talked about how I ran out of jimping there. He's going to bring that jimping all the way up. That is awesome. You guys know I like that. Plunge grind will be pulled back slightly, like I told you. Clip will have increased retention. I didn't really have issues with that. It is kind of flexible, but I didn't find it bad. So maybe somebody did. Didn't bother me too much. There'll be a titanium filler tab on the opposite side, so you can have a filler tab when you don't have a clip on that side. Pivot will be T10, and he's going to make captive pivot. So instead of tooled on both sides, he's going to make it D-shaped, it sounds like, and tooled only on one side. So really, really cool. He's really got his act together, doing an awesome, awesome job. And this is a comparison to one of my favorites, the lightweight Manix 2. Quite a bit larger there. The Manix 2 is, that is. And let's see. Here is a Rat 1, excuse me. And let's see if I can get my Rat 2 out. And we'll put that up there as well. So here's the Rat 2. It's almost exactly the same size as the Ontario Rat 2. So there you go, the Bridgeport 395 prototype. And let's see, he also says here, going to be around $118 for the original price, and then $128 after the pre-order. So available after that, and it looks like he's aiming for a June pre-order, which sounds familiar because that's about when the pinion will be going out there as well. So there you guys go, the Bridgeport Knife Company 395. Hope you guys enjoyed this look at it. Give me a thumbs up and hopefully a comment, and let me know what you think, guys. And thanks so much for watching the Knives Fast channel.